Every story has a beginning. Welcome to the story of Dua.
The Warmest Blanket. The morning sun was pale and shy, and a little chill tiptoed through the house. Baby Dua shivered a tiny shiver in her crib. A new day had begun, but it felt a little too big and a little too cold. Then the door creaked open, and Mommy Thui came in, her smile as warm as the sun. "Good morning, my little melon," she whispered. She saw Dua's tiny shiver, and her smile softened. "Oh, you're a bit chilly, aren't you?" Thui scooped Dua out of the crib and held her close, her arms wrapped around Dua like the softest, warmest blanket in the world. Dua snuggled into her mother's shoulder, and the chilly feeling started to melt away. "Let's get some warm breakfast in that little tummy," Thui said, carrying Dua into the kitchen. The smell of warm oatmeal and sweet cinnamon filled the air, wrapping around them like another cozy layer. As Thui fed Dua a spoonful of warm oatmeal, Dua looked out the window. The wind was making the tree branches dance, and the sky was the color of a gray kitten. It looked cold out there. "Should we go see the dancing trees?" Thui asked. "The wind is just singing a loud song today, but we'll need our own warm blankets to go outside." Back in the bedroom, Thui chose a soft, woolly sweater for Dua. It was yellow like a happy duckling. As she pulled it over Dua's head, it felt like a soft hug. "And a hat for your little ears," Thui said, placing a knitted cap on Dua's head. It had 2 floppy ears on top, just like a little bear. Dua felt snug and safe. Then, Mommy Thui wrapped a big, colorful scarf around her own neck. "My blanket," she said with a wink. Finally, Thui settled Dua into a soft carrier on her chest, tucked in close to her mommy's heart. Dua could hear its steady, rhythmic beat. Thump, 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 thump. It was the warmest, safest place in the whole world. Together, they opened the door and stepped outside. A big gust of wind swirled around them, sending leaves skittering across the ground. But Dua didn't feel cold at all. Tucked inside the warm carrier, Dua watched the gray clouds race across the sky and saw a brave little bird holding onto a swaying branch. The world was big, but she was not afraid. They saw their neighbor, Mr. Ling, shivering as he collected his mail. He pulled his thin jacket tighter. "Brr, it's a cold one today," he called out. Mommy Thui gave him her warmest smile. "It is, but we have our blankets on," she said cheerfully. Her smile was like a little piece of sunshine on the gray day, and Mr. Ling smiled back. Back inside the warm house, Thui took a fluffy blanket from the sofa. She sat down in the big armchair and wrapped it all around both of them, creating a soft, cozy tent. Snuggled together, warm and safe from the wind outside, Dua knew the truth. A sweater is warm, a hat is warm, but a family's love is the warmest blanket of all.